Police in Jeffersonville this morning releasing the body camera video from a deadly shooting where a man was shot after several officers arrived on the scene. It happened on March 9th at the East Lawn Apartments off East 8th Street. We do have a warning to some who may find this hard to watch for you tonight. As WHS 11's Alexis Jones shows us, it all started with a concerned neighbor calling the police.
The chief says this isn't the outcome they wanted, but he assures that his officers handled March 9th's deadly shooting with legitimacy and care.
Where I live, there's a gentleman downstairs, and I think he's on drugs real bad, and he's standing outside of our hallway looking out the door with a pistol.
What began as a phone call from a concerned neighbor took an unexpected turn.
Keep your hands up, dude. Keep your hands up.
This outcome is not what we wanted, to be able to have to engage and use deadly force. It's not what we're looking for.
Jeffersonville Police explained the moments leading up to Robert Atkins' death. Major Joshua Lynch says 5 officers arrived at an apartment complex on East 8th Street. In newly released body cam footage, the officers are seen talking to a neighbor while on the lookout for Atkins. That's when they noticed him walking in a nearby parking lot with a gun. Then they say he fired a bullet in the air.
Robert! Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
You can't see it in the video, but officers say Atkins pointed the gun at them. Then, a few seconds later, he shot another round in the air.
Yeah, he's around that maroon SUV coming towards us.
Major Lynch explains at this point, Atkins became an imminent threat. He says officers grabbed less lethal weapons and fired at him multiple times. Though Atkins struggled with mental health, Chief Kenneth Kavanaugh says the shooting was justified.
I see the factors and I see the variables here, and I stand with confidence and trust before you today to tell you I know that these police officers did everything within their reasonable power to do everything appropriately and correctly,
including providing first aid to Atkins immediately after he was shot. All of the 5 officers are still on administrative leave. The chief says this is an ongoing investigation that could take up to a year. In Jeffersonville, Alexis Jones, WHS 11 on your side.
And as always here, WHAS 11 is on your side as we pass along this important information regarding stories like these. If you are ever feeling distressed, you can talk to someone right now at the suicide hotline around the clock. The number to call is 988.